And we use turf instead. 10% damage reduction against close enemies. 'Tis the safer option over increased chill. The chill will get more damage a bit, but yeah. There's a strength note instead of agi as well. Then we swap agi for strength, man. I don't know. 10% DR is a bit though. I'm confused. I don't know which one to do. Don't know which one to do. Did he gape you, Pope? Mr. Cato? For every 5 decks, you deal 7.5 increased damage to chilled. For every 5 strength, where's turf? For every 5 strength, you deal 2% increase to close targets. I mean, damage for sure is better on the other one, NCC. This one just has the 10% DR. GN Rice Reeves. What do we think, chat? What are the options? It's turf versus frost feeder. So turf is 10% damage reduction against close enemies. And strength to damage increase for close targets. The other one's dex to chill damage increase at a much better ratio, and it's dex instead of strength. And its passive effect is 20% increased chill amount. I mean, basically this one's better defensively, let's be honest. And the other one's better offensively is what it comes down to. I don't know, what do you think about it, Stricken? There's Google stuff. I meant, what do you think about the game? That's what you said, no? Oh, it's a tough call. Tough call, man. This is the only one that's stumping me a bit. Probably because I'm tired and shit too, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. If we went for the glyph there, then we wouldn't get this. And a bunch of those blues. Nah, I don't think this fifth glyph is not really an option. Is that like all Blizzard games right now, brother? Including World of Warcraft that you play a lot? Let's be honest. Sugar-coated how you will, Mon Frere. It's a really bad industry trend. Yep. 60.2% damage to chilled enemies. How much do we have without that? Damage reduction from close is 18. This will go up to 28. Damage versus chilled is 84.2, so we basically lose a lot of that. Alright, let's do that. Better safe than sorry. Let's just do turf for now. Name of the song is Spotlight by Transient and Kid Moxie and Latroit. Like Detroit, but Latroit.
Arms for the light. Well struck.
All right. So if we put turf in here. Should be here. No, here. We need a revamp where we put our points. And is there even enough strength here? Until radius grows? I don't think so. So 1, 2, 3. It needs 5, right? You have to grow its radius first. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 would be here. So we can't even wear this yet. Yeah, we need to get a little 15 first. All right. What do we got here? What did it roll? 135 dex. Decent health roll. We roll the damage. It's a sword, yeah. Yeah. And shadow res. Alright. Cool. Alright, bedtime chat. Bedge. We slam tomorrow. We got Obel Gambit to do. We got finishing up these glyphs. And we got a whole bunch of new shit to do. Righto. What's the good word, mates? We have Obels we need to empty our bowels out with.
Take a chance, wanderer.
Wukong trailer. Oh yeah, let me see the Wukong trailer. Because once I start playing, I'm not going to want to stop. Sun Wukong is the name of the Monkey King. Goku-san.
Not in town.
Not in town? Boss Comp Inc. Yeah. Well, 80 of them, apparently. 80 plus. He is an ape of sorts. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good game. It's been a game that's been, like, anticipated for 2 years or some shit now. So should it be good? It'll be at least decent. I do worry that, like, I don't think the studio's done a game like that before. I think they have, like, one other game, and then this is, like, not, like, that genre at all. I think. Something like that. And I feel like this is one of those games that the general public and streamers and all that stuff kind of started to get really interested in, and a lot of people did, because it does look good, but I'm a little worried. I mean, you know how it is, yeah. The level of hype that builds up around this kind of stuff, and streamers hyping it up and getting early access and all this shit, versus like what a company can actually deliver, if they can deliver on that hype. And I don't know if they'll be able to on account of what I just said, but
Not in
yeah.
town.
Blizzard made several Diablos before. Look how D4 launched. True eggs.
I can't do that.
How do you do that, dude? Just depends if Chinese or Japanese. Oh, that's the that game's culture. Black Myth Wukong is German, actually. Just in case you didn't know. What the fuck is that? It looked like baked beans in a martini glass with a sausage sticking out of it. I mean, it's literally just breakfast food, but instead of on a plate, it's in a glass, you know? You know what I am saying, brothers and sisters. And I think we switched the last glyph we want to put in. We said we're going to optimize this a bit today and stuff, too. And then we could technically take this, going up around right. Well, let's see if we can, I mean, there must be some shit we can optimize here, right? Save a couple points here and there. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Well, the question is, do we have our int and strength requirements before we fuck around with anything too much? That one's fine. We don't have our int requirements, or won't. And strength, we have 397. What's the strength requirement here? 340. So we can actually drop some strength in some areas. In here. We want to do that, though. This should be that, for starters. We don't need the armor, but we don't have the willpower either. So this should go over here. This stays. I don't really need this armor, though. I lose the 10 dex for it. Like we already went up here. Like if we spec out of this, we get several points back. Yeah, like 4 points back. Like, these two blue nodes are literally wasted right now. We are 416 above armor cap. And then there's 10 decks in there too, which is not worth taking all that extra armor. So we could dump... We could connect here. We pick up 5% damage. Willpower's not great. And the strength... Then we lose this dex and int, but we get these 3 nodes back. Is your base still alive in OH? I don't know. I haven't logged in ages. In a while. Haven't logged in a while, my lady. Malady. Oh, fuck. Here's what we do. We take 1, 2. Put this here. Put this here. Must have one optional point somewhere. We put this here. Now we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that back. How much is this costing to respec? I didn't even see. This needs some int now. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 22k to respec a node. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not el terrible. So now we have 2 extra points because of that, and our armor cap is just fine. Oh, it's only 230, not 9320, so we have even more overhead than I thought. So this is optimized as it can be. We want this, we want this, we went up this way because we want to stick on this side. Yeah. I actually don't need this dex node here right now. There's higher value dex nodes we can take other than that. This has its int nodes. We can take this 5% damage out for now. So we have 4 points we can dick around with. And that goes out here. Good. Then we came all the way over here. We want to prioritize dex over strength, as long as we stay above 340 strength. We need 400 int and 340 strength. So we want to do this, because Dex is more useful for us. I could go to Dex here, but we need the int, so that's not really a winning swap. Imbued damage, imbued damage, imbued damage. That's nice. Then we came up here. We need the int, so we stuck up to the top. We need the all res. We're only like 0.8 above now because we got rid of one of those nodes, so that's good. Yep. Then we came over yonder. We skipped over this willpower node. Came up through here. We need the int. So here, I mean, these int nodes are valuable because not only did they provide dex nodes. Not only did they provide 5 dex, but they give us 6.6 marks damage per. So that's somewhere where we can dump a little later. Imbued damage is good. And in fact, to get it, we'll need a little bit of int, which is nice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 for any spare point dumps we might have at the end. And then we came up this way. We took int. We came through here. This strength should be int, so we can grab an int there. There we go. It's equivalent if we go around this way. That doesn't really matter. Alright, just to get here is the same. We need to branch out on either side, so it doesn't matter. All res, armor. Strength. Int. Alright, that's good. What's over here? Core damage is not bad for us either. We went up through here to tag all this and this node. We just had to skip over that because it's willpower. What's this one? Strength with vuln damage. Is there more efficient strength we can get? We could take this one out, put it here. It doesn't really make a difference. It's just 1 for 1. This is also 1 for 1 because we went up through here. Core damage, int. Boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all efficient. All these strengths are efficient. This is all armor and dex. I don't care. Then we came around down this way. Blah, 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 blah. And then we branched here. Like this. This is the one we're swapping. It's going to be to strength, but we need to get the increased radius first on the other one. So this area will change a bit. So no reason to fuck with it too much right now. What's over here? Vuln damage dex. Vuln strength. Potion healing and int potion healing. Cool. And then we went around this way. We took this extra elite damage. Skip to the willpower node. Got the max life. Don't need the extra cold res.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Now we took all dex here. Skip the strength because we don't need it. Then we snagged this node. The 50 armor is a little wasted, but whatever. The damage reduction from fallen enemies is big. There's a couple more nodes of that we can get if we want. Then we went down here. Fallen damage to injured enemies. We picked that one up easy on the way out. Skip the willpower. Okay, so we optimized like 4 points. We still have 7 more we earn, I think. Came through here. Older brother, thanks for the 46er, man. What's up, Griffer? That's a lot of years and months, bro. Welcome back, Wallador. Hello, me brother. Okay, and then we went to the next tree. Came down this way. Didn't want strength. Wanted int. We're 2 int short of this bonus. Sorry, what will be this bonus node? We could do it here, but the problem with doing it here is we go through strength. So we can pick up an int node elsewhere on the tree. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, pure dex. And then we take this and we take this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our remaining, what I think will be 11 points, which is good because that means we have 5 scrap points to, pump in that remaining dex I said, etc. Excellent. What is this? Armor. Damage reduction from elites. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, is there nowhere else we can pick up a quick int, like on the way? There must be some optimization somewhere we can make. We're literally missing 2 int, right? 2 int. 2 int, 2 int, 2 int, 2 int. I mean, I guess we just put an int node in here. Increased CC damage. Or we just grab that and call it a day. But that's like, it's not on the way. Is there an on the way, like just like a pathing thing we can do anywhere? Right here. Actually. This is int. This is strength. We just pop up this way. Done. Beautiful. Perfect. Lovely. That's covered. That's covered. We've optimized. Good stuff. Good stuff. That means we gotta update our build command too. I know there's a D4 plan I just didn't feel like doing because this was already done for the most part. I wasn't going to revamp this whole tree without spending gold. Yeah, I know. We used it for Season 1. I mean, this is the one literally right here, right? In our own build thing. I was just being lazy. What's up, Risky? We had to swap... what were we swapping here? We were swapping... Well, what I just swapped is what we're swapping. Duh. Oh, I gotta update this big time, actually. There's no way to, like, import directly from the game, is there? I guess we could plan the rest of it now here. So it's like this, 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 this. Like that. Like that. Little fork thingy here. All this is now gone. And we came up this way. There we go. This should be satisfied. 29. That is correct. Here we dropped both of these and took these two instead. And then we came across here. We took 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. And then here we started taking some of the extra nodes like this. We took that out for sec. Extra nodes. Came up through here. Went across and up. We swapped this for this. Came across. We dropped that all res. We dropped this armor. We came up through here and across like that, and then straight up. A little penis hook there. We got rid of 1, 2, 3 because we did this instead. I got our strength, came around down. This is going to change a bit. soon, within X nightmare dungeons, assuming we don't die, which is possible. Anything's possible, chat. Just got to put your mind to it, you know what I'm saying? But for now, it's correct. We came up here. We took this elite damage, 8%. Went across like this. We dropped... oh, wait, sorry. We took... Fuck. I confused myself. We took the max life. Ripped 22k gold. Came down through here. Boop, 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 boop. Just like that. And then this is where we stopped. So we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we hooked around down here. We just picked this up. Then I think we went... we curled around the willpower, and then we went out the door here, and we took... cheap shot. Exactly like this. And we came down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna. This is what our goal is. We have our int. We have our strength. Okay, so we're gonna have 6 spare points. That sounds about right. We have 0 now. 8 points. How do we have 8 points left? 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 points left. Something adding up. Did we miss a point somewhere? Something ain't adding up, chief. Right? Because we have 1, 2. That means we have 5 points left. We have a rogue point somewhere. We have a rogue point. Find it. Find it. Have, what's up, dude? You missed your British homies here earlier. Where did I fuck it up? Beep, 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 beep. Jam cheese. Gross. This all looks correct. This all looks correct. This all looks correct. British homies? Yeah, my nephews were just here earlier. This is right. This is right. Oh, right here. This imbued damage. We did not put in here yet. Boop. There we go. Now we have 5 points. Aha. Because we're going to have 5 points left. With those, we will probably do that remaining dicks. We have the int we need. Armor strength, no. Non-fizz damage, not bad. So like right here. We have to get 1 int slot for it though. Which means we can make it up elsewhere. We could do 3 of them. Well, it would be 4 of them here. Other nodes include non-physical damage. I mean, those are definitely high value because you get 5 dex and the 6.6 marks damage. Core damage, 7%. I'm just looking if there's any other blue defensive nodes in here too. We might, we'll probably pick up a couple more. Are there any blue good defensive nodes left that we care about? I think we took them all. Max life and everything. Overall damage, armor. Damage reduction from fallen enemies. It's not terrible.